Hey, good morning everyone. Frank Valkyria here in Amsterdam. Welcome to my channel. And today I want to dive straight into it and talk about this sort of dispute that it's going on between T-Series, this new page, this conglomerate music company, and PewDiePie. Well, I have to admit, until last week I knew nothing about this, so I'm really surprised to see that there is another page on YouTube that has already reached 60 million. Actually, let's see. Right now it's at 61,966,739 subscribers, which is wow. I had absolutely no clue. T-Series, it's a music company, it's a Bollywood company. They produce music and they produce movie, I guess. And they have this page which is growing at an incredible rate. And I have to say, not surprisingly, and I get into that in a second. So what does it mean this for PewDiePie? Well, actually, it means nothing. In my own opinion, those are two completely different things, and it was bound to happen sooner or later. PewDiePie, with this brand of comedy, has managed to create something literally from the ground up with his own hands, which is really remarkable, and hats off to that, because it really stands for all other creators out there which they approach this medium and desire to grow with their own hands, with their own creativity. So it's pretty unique and nobody can take that away from him. So he's gonna be there for a longer time, for as long as he wishes, and how he's gonna manage with this creativity or where the channel is going, it's up to him. So only the future will tell. But I suspect it's gonna be there for a long time still. When it comes to T-Series, this was bound to happen, because let's dive a little bit into the reasons here why this is happening. T-Series is apparently an Indian company, music company, producer company of movies, all the things, entertainment, and their page, it's been bombarded with films and trailers and songs. They literally upload like 3-4 times a day or more, which is incredible. And obviously there is people behind, there's a company, so they have people working, just throwing stuff out there. And this is also a trend that it's happening a lot on YouTube. On the main page, you see more and more that the main page of YouTube resembles a little bit like TV channels. Big companies, big music, it's capable to advertise itself. So clips from the Tonight Show or whatever pop star is huge at this moment gets to be on that page. And sometimes you get to see the random, like a vlogger or something which is tailored to still making YouTube look like the way it was when you could have just like whatever random video shot with a cheaper phone depicting your cat on the main page. It doesn't happen that often anymore. Everything is categorized and it's been filtered, it's been perfected, so it's looking like more like TV than ever before in that respect. But still, great medium, still a lot of potentiality to grow and to expand. And like I said, this was bound to happen. India, it's the biggest consumer of content online with phones right now. I read somewhere they have like 300 million plus smartphone users, which is incredible. It's basically almost all of the population of Europe and basically all the population of the States, which is completely mind-blowing. And this is gonna grow because there's 1 billion plus people in India, and the more the internet is accessible to people, the more smartphones they get cheaper, because China produces also cheaper smartphones, which they are targeted to those areas. To be fair, there's a lot of phones which they cost a couple $100, which is still a lot for a lot of people around the world, but they do exactly what your new phone just announced yesterday or the day before can do for $1,500. I say no more. So anyway, this is going to continue to grow. I suspect that T-Series is going to overtake PewDiePie soon, because the rate of growth is unprecedented, and the more people are joining the internet in India, this is going to go faster, because obviously the old T-Series page is dedicated to content created for the country. The country is huge, the country is online, and of course they're going to promote their own, they're going to consume the content which they recognize the best, which is more in line with what they're familiar with. From my point of view, this is very exciting because it opens up the door to more. I'm pretty sure that as we grow, like I said, also countries like India and the users will start to look outward as well. For the moment, people, of course, they're going to consume their own content, the things that they're familiar with the things that it's targeted to them. But because the internet is open, people, they're going to venture out more and more, giving space also to other creators from outside to be seen. So it's very exciting. I really look forward to see like hundreds of millions of Indians checking out my content, your content, other people's content, so that there's going to be a new growth, and I really look forward to that. And to me, this is all positive. So I always wish the best of luck to PewDiePie. Nobody's going to take the crown away from him, because it's a singular person that managed with his own hand to create such an incredible following, and it's still going on. No one can take that away. And for the company, like, we will see more companies coming in and grow faster, because this is the nature of how opportunities work. Companies, they're always on the lookout for new opportunities, and as the markets they open thanks to the internet, they jump in, and people decide the markets anyway. So the growth will be exponential, and I don't think we have reached the peak yet. So I see this as a positive thing. I don't see this as a negative thing, because as new users they come in and consume content, there's gonna be more growth for everybody if you are a creator. So keep creating, keep producing, keep refining your content, and let's enjoy this new growth, and let's see where it's going. So don't forget always to spread love. Those are my few cents. Leave a comment and subscribe. Don't forget that. And I'll see you next time. You take care.